The Lok Sabha has given its consent to the Banking Laws Amendment Bill. The banking bill will increase shareholders' voting rights to 26% from 10% in private sector banks. Although the bill gives Reserve Bank of India more powers, M&A activity in the sector will still be under the purview of the Competition Commission of India. The bill will also fast-track the process of issuing new bank licenses. The bill will now move to the Rajya Sabha for voting on Thursday.
We have now said capital now can be infused by rights issues, bonus shares, etc., so that every accepted mode of raising capital without diluting the public sector character of the banks can be employed, and banks will get more capital. Government is committed to infusing more capital. Most of the provisions of the bill are intended to strengthen the regulator, the RBI. I don't need to read all the provisions which are intended to strengthen the RBI, but I think everybody agreed most of the provisions are intended to strengthen the RBI. We will not take out the banking sector from the Competition Commission. RBI will continue to regulate the banking sector as far as the banking regulation is concerned. The Competition Commission will also regulate anti-competitive practices and would have to approve any merger. Please understand, not one of our banks is among the top 20 banks of the world. China is 3. Not one of our banks is among the top 20. Today, if a loan size is about, say, 6,000 crore, there is not a single bank which can take the portfolio on its book. It has to put together a consortium. We need 2 or 3 world-sized banks. And 2 or 3 world-sized banks will come by some smaller banks consolidating with the larger banks of this country. But we will still have over 20 public sector banks, and each one of them will grow.
I would say that these moves are in the right direction and nothing much is going to change, except that it's a very positive thing for new banks to come in. Banking license can't be free for all, obviously, and we have to make sure that we have banking system which is viable. And that viability means that you can't also have too many banks which are not able to perform as per the criteria laid down. So you have to be careful.
I think it's very refreshing to see that the Parliament has taken up and passed several of the pending points of legislation, and it's very good to hear that the banking bill has been passed today. I think we clearly need more facilities in terms of banking in the country. This will allow both international banks, Indian banks to operate in a stronger manner.